Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through. Someone saw the window to the right. She goes left and you stay right. Between the lines, different. You began to wonder why you came with tonight. Oh, you're lost friends. I pray to God that you do
Anyway, good evening, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Say hello to Chase.
Alright then, it's like that, is it? Okay, no problem.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a rolling on down the slide and home.
That's me, look. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, Jewett, be a good boy. What the fuck you blame a gun? You go and shop for people. And now look at our mother's cry. Yeah, it was a joke. Allegedly. Hey, Chuck. That's a good number, see. Can you imagine them? I'm Chopper, you know. Me daddy interviewed the man. And for years I was like, how can I top that? How can I bring Johnny Cash on a shitty little platform like mine? Oh yeah, he's dead. So that ain't happening. But the place where me and Chopper are from, you get a nickname and it sticks with you. And you get that nickname for a reason, and a lot of my friends that I give nicknames got bullets in the face. And we grew up around a load of tough men, and dead men can't tell tales. And where I was from, we were raised never to tell on anyone. My father bared into me, you never tell on anyone. And if you see something you didn't see it, you fail to prepare, and you're prepared to fail. And I've failed more than the average person, or fucked up more than the average person. I'm an ex-heroin addict, an ex-heroin dealer. Another lifetime ago, a cocaine addict, a tablet addict, a get off my tits addict, and after a while what happens is you don't get any nourishment from that lifestyle anymore, and most of my life and a lot of my friends, most of their lives, they've relied on crutches. How are you, mate? Do you rely on crutches like drugs, alcohol, cocaine, gambling? Addiction is addiction, and addiction and mental health run hand in hand, and there's no transparency there. And mental health doesn't give a fuck whether your name is Stuart from the UK. And Colombia, cocaine doesn't give a fuck whether your name is Yos or Tyndall. And you go into the jungle in Medellin on your fucking Jack Jones. Now, could you do that? Now, a few of my friends hold a lot of guilt. A lot of my friends have done life sentences and come home recently. You know, and it's like, they don't talk to anybody, and all they'll tell you is what happens on Ballyferma housing estate stays there. What happens in Finglas, Coolock, Ballymud, you know, what happens on your housing estate stays there. And if you cannot return to your old housing estate, your old borough, there is a reason for it. Don't start. Listen, like I said, all of us have mental health issues, and like I said, look at going to prison isn't clever. You bring a lot of shame on your family. You don't realise that. And when you go to prison, your family goes, your missus goes, your kids go, yeah? Your kids go. Your missus goes. Your ma goes. Now look at you gone and done. You've upset your ma. She's crying because she's getting searched by fucking prison officers going in to see your sorry ass. Do you understand? We're just having a chill day, alright? No, it's not working. To remember when you're born to be a Spartan. Cause I think that I belong. Guys, can I just say this to you here? I've noticed a few YouTubers, a few I don't mean new channels, but they're new to me if you're on 100 and 200 and 300. But guys, can I just say this, yeah? To all the new Irish guys coming on from all over Dublin and all, yeah? If you're looking for advice and shit, reach out to guys like myself, Pablo, Chopper, especially if you're Irish and you're from Dublin. I won't lead you astray. See, Pablo and Chopper, for any new YouTuber coming on that needs advice, don't reach out to foreigners. Reach out to your own. Right? Now, like I said, this is how much I value Chopper's opinion, yeah? Look at that list. Whose name's second on that list? Pablo, Chopper and Spencer. Yeah, and speaking of Spencer, bro, I hope you're feeling a bit better, and I'm thinking about you, and I love you loads. There's a lot of people on this list. I don't have to promote no fucking channels. Why should I? No one fucking help me grow. But that'd be a lie. A lot of people help my channel. Do you understand? And I don't forget. I remember. And if your name is on that fucking list, mate, yeah, there's a reason why you're on the list. And if you're not on the list, there's a reason you're not on the list. But who's to say your name can't be re-added to the list? You are the company you keep, right? And like I said here, look at whose name is second on that list. If you want advice about YouTube and you're Irish, ask Pablo or Chopper. Never mind me, ask them and they'll steer you in the right direction. Now listen, there's something I need to get off my chest right now. Okay, I made a big mistake on YouTube and I'll tell you how I made the mistake, right? Now, when I first come on here, there was loads of lads that I had a laugh with and got along with. I used to go on panels every day, every night, and it used to be really fun. And then everybody started wanting to be a tough guy. And they've never tried, boom, never tried digging their life. Listen, mate, you what? Listen, I don't know trouble. Do you understand, mate? Slap. And now I've had to do that. I've had to demonstrate due diligence. That's J-U fucking D-E diligence here. I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighter, man. Ask anyone on my estate, am I a good coach? And how quick my hands are here. I'm not a tough guy. Or a fighter, man. Listen, I don't know trouble, boss. Look, there's no fucking need for it, you understand? You won't even see it. Straight down the pipe. And now look what you've made me do. I didn't want to do that, but you wouldn't shut the fuck up, so I just fucking slapped you and you're on the ground. Right? Now, for all the new YouTubers from Ireland coming on here that have like a couple of hundred subs, a few hundred subs, reach out to Chopper and fucking, if you need advice, ask him and he'll give you fucking the best advice. And Pablo's the same. You know, like when I come on here, I'm not gonna lie, a few people help me. And without their help, I wouldn't have known how to put a video on my channel. I wouldn't have known anything. And a lot of people help me. And listen, if you're not, here's how it is. Chopper knows that I'm not one of these cunts that come on here for money. I don't even ask you to hit the like button. You know, all I ever wanted to do was for one or two people from Ballyfermot to see me channel and say, you know what, fair play to fucking Jude, you know what I mean? It's like he's still fucking trying to help cunts. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's a beautiful thing to see, you know? And I've managed to do that because according to YouTube Studio, Over 400 people from Ballyfermot have subbed to my channel, and I am so over the moon. Guys, if you're from Ballyer, Yowza Tyndall, yous all know, yous all know Mickey and yous all know Eamon. And I looked up to Eamon as a kid and all, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm gonna get to bring Yowza on finally, and to talk about good times, bad times, like I said here, you cannot fit this in a 2 hour podcast. So we're gonna I need to look at I'm gonna try not make the same mistakes I made the last time. I'm bit off more than I could chew. So I'm gonna ask him a few questions. It's like, and I know if I do an okay one, I'll want to do the second one, I'll want to do the third one and the fourth, because I'm only going to get one chance at this, you know what I mean? And I've had good people around me, but when it comes on here, Chopper has been like me fucking brother, mate. He's been like me mate. He is me fucking mate. And he'll tell me, yeah, what you been a dickhead for? Trying to be funny, you dickhead. And like I said, I listen to Chopper and Pablo, but the rest of you listen, no disrespect, but here, Pablo and Chopper have seen me on here upset, where I was crying like a little girl. Do you understand? And reached out to me knowing quite well that I was fucking, Chopper was on it, you know what I mean? I can tell you all day, yeah, everything's rosy, I've just had a baby, things are fantastic, and I'd be lying. But like I said, a lot of people has helped me over the years, so in no particular order, I want to shout out to a couple of people that's made it easy for me to come on here, and that is, I'm on about you being my brother and always being there for me. So guys, in no particular order, Bill and Dave will come. Number one, Pablo, Chopper, Spencer, Conan, Sean Wayne. Sean Wayne's channel helped my channel grow, so shout out to Sean Wayne and Banter City. Shout out to NBTV, Benji's a free man, and shout out to Paul C, Robert Lee, Lucifer, Donny, Jay, Lucky, Rob, Irish W, Big Country, Lee, Tank, Finn, Steve Irwin, Brother Gibbo, Yowza Tyndall, Doc TV 77 and Doc 77 TV. All these people, Solway, YouTube Asylum, YouTube Idiots, Jockney Sparrow, Cha, PD, Lee Marvin Hitchman, Jimmy DeGent, aka Zeus Monk, Sora, Masters, Lindsay, Pac-Man. I am a child of ministry, that's Deco. And as for the girls, Lisa, Anne-Marie, Maxine, Louise, Peggy Quavers, Vanda, Zorro. And like I said, oh yeah, well you've proved that to me, bro. You've seen me at my worst shop. But anyway, all the people that I've named on that list, I want to thank you as well. Like I said, there's a few new names on the list, and I have to put them on the list and give them a chance, because Chopper will tell you, Tank, what you were saying earlier on about PD mightn't like the fact that, now I don't know what's going on between you, but in all fairness, I had a bit of a drama with PD, and I ended up resolving it, because it can get out of hand. And like I said, when you take things personal, that's when you can not just fuck up your own mind, You know what I mean? It's like, and it makes you dead angry. And like I said, I've had Pablo by my side, Chopper, because we're brothers, we're from Dublin. Do you understand? It's like I'll be honest with you. If I'm not sure of a person's character, I'll reach out to Pablo or Chopper and I'll ask them, bro, what's this fella like? Do you know much about him or what? You know, it's like, but like I said, any YouTubers, Irish YouTubers that are just coming along and they're going into different chats and all, just be aware of what people you're around, because you can end up getting caught up in that. And all it takes is somebody like Tank to fucking screenshot it, you know, and make people aware. Here, look who's going into this fella's life, you know. And if PD is annoyed at me because I talk to Tank, hang on a minute, listen, I'll talk to who the fuck I like. You know, if someone doesn't get on with another person, that's nothing to do with me. You know, if you're respectful to me, and as far as I'm concerned, listen, I don't know Tank from Adam. I only added the fella and started chatting to the fella the last fucking couple of months, whatever. But you have to understand something. He posted something, Tank. He posted several fucking videos, and I couldn't believe who was going in there. So anybody wants to fall out with me because I said an Irishman was fucking making another Irishman aware. Listen, as long as you're not a sex offender and you've never told on anybody, we'll get along. Do you understand? But listen, if someone told, right, I'll give you a prime example, yeah? Chopper, yeah? So let's say Chopper and someone else is arguing, right? And Chopper says to me, bro, this might be a bit awkward. And all I'd say to Chopper, bro, that's not my bleeding fault. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always gonna have your back, but that situation's nothing to do with me, you know? Like I said, PD is a handful, you know, and I'll be honest with you guys, listen, I used to fantasize about meeting PD and picking them up and F5 in them. You know, but I'll say one thing about him, he's got some balls on him, he put it on me the first time I come on here, and it's like I used to think he was a wanker, but on reflection, and like I said, that you don't need to be I always say, leave your coat at the door, being your ego. I seen a different side to him, is all I'm gonna say, because when my mum died, he offered to pay for a flight home for me. And yeah, this guy wasn't joking, you know what I mean? He fucking didn't have to do that, but it wasn't about that, it was about the gesture. And the fact that he's a fucking Liverpool fan, what have you, right? But I don't want to be talking about the fella. All I'm saying is, listen, if my mods are having proper beef with somebody else, I need to be told. You know what I mean? And here, there's loads of ways you can contact me, right? Now, only me members you can have me fucking Instagram. But I'm not giving it to every Tom, Dick and Harry. Me bollocks, mate. Me phone's like that every few minutes. Fuck up, I don't even get paid for this. But like I said, over time, see Chopper and Pablo, they fucking know me like family, you know what I mean? Even more. Right, I'm gonna make a cup of tea, guys. 1 second. I'm gone. Now listen, if Chopper tells me to make a cup of tea, I will. But guys, like I said, yeah, I want to thank all of you for like, it's like I said, it's YouTube. There is a good minority of people on there, but it's so easy to get dragged into carnage, and over the years, like I said, without Chopper's advice, Pablo's advice, without people sharing me stuff, Sean Wayne, Jockney Sparrow, sharing me stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, and I've ended up meeting a few people off YouTube since I've been on it. I've had a few people come to the house, like Jimmy, aka Zeus. What a fucking gentleman, I'll tell you. Monk has come up, but I had Lee Marvin now. Lee comes over the odd time. Lee's welcome here all the time. You can knock at the fucking door at 2 o'clock in the morning, mate. Yeah, fuck off, bro. Go in the back door. To the length of the bastard, he's long he is. You know, I mean, I couldn't believe how tall he was when I met him. Like, he's fucking huge, mate. But like I said, it's been a long few years, let's say, and it's took a lot out of me, mentally and physically, and emotionally. It fucked me, But like I said, without the help of Pablo and his videos, every video that is made for me is done by Pablo Escobar. Pablo da Vinci. That's what I call him. Now, like I said, I've watched over the years, and I used to go on a few panels, and like I said, I used to go on a channel called The Cesspit. I don't know whether you fucking see me or not or whatever. And I used to enjoy it. Hello, Alex. I used to enjoy going on the panels, and then what happened was, Roland started the whole acro thing, and then Danny Christie for Flash Gordon in Manchester, and then it all started. Then the whole YouTube boxing, and you get people that think they can fight. Here, it's one thing thinking you can fight, right? But getting in a ring in front of all your mates and your family and swinging. What? Do you want to see mine? Yeah. There's me birth cert. I went to get my son registered this morning. Do you want to see my acro from Dublin? Data protection request. I got one of these. We're in the Section 4 of the Data Protection Act 1988 to 2003. I wish to apply for access to a copy of my personal data that be made in existence within an unguarded share corner, specifically in respect of the following. You know what I mean? It tells everywhere I've lived. It says here, listen to this. It says I lived at Donna's Road, Kilbarrack, Dublin 5, where I was born, and then approximately a few months we went to Foley Street, Gardner Street, Fatima Mansions, Rialto, then Bernard Curtis House, then Cherry Orchard Avenue, Ballier. Hey, yeah, look. That's all I'm going to show you. It's that part there, look, that's all you need to know. I have mine here, me Irish one, yeah. But Had to get my son registered today, guys, so you know what I mean. It's the Old Irish Bear shirt, you know, one of them, yeah, one of them. But now listen to me, yeah. All jokes aside, not being funny or anything. I want to thank every fucking body that supported me. Now, see me, yeah? I'm prepared, motherfucker, yeah? Here, there's my echo right there. Believe it or not, one bit of it. Now, that's the data protection, actually, that's important to have. Have any of you got an Irish Bear there? Tell you thank, anyway, like I said, listen to me, yeah? I want to thank every motherfucker that supported me over the years. I want to thank Chop for being like a brother to me. For knowing me like a brother. Like telling me to go make a cup of tea and what have you. But any Irish new YouTubers coming on the circuit, if you're looking for advice, reach out to people like myself, Chop or Pablo, especially if you're from Dublin. Now, as a kid, my granny, she told me, Jude, don't do drugs. She fucking knew I was going to end up doing it. She said, but never underestimate the dubs. And you know, when you underestimate us, oh, fucking hell, what happens is we all click up. And I've a message from Matthew from the cesspit. You said I added no value to your channel. But when I come on your channel, you had 1,100 people, and when I left, you'd over 6,000. And I had to do your growling for you because you're a bitch. Right? You're a nice guy and all, but you've got no balls. You know what I mean? You're spineless. And you let people ridicule you, and I come on your channel to help you, and you said I added no value to your channel. Well, here, fuck you and your channel. Fuck Dan Fight and Talk UK and his channel for burning me. But guess what? I have this one. And guess what? We're going to bring a few men on. And listen, I'm not in no hurry. Do you understand? In fact, I'm ahead of schedule, believe it or not. Keyword there, schedule. Me first 3 people, boom, boom, boom. Now I just need to do it. So, I have sent my video maker a request. I've also sent Yowza Tyndall a fucking request. I want some pictures of Medellin. I want to see some of the pictures of the jungle you've seen. I want to see through your eyes. So does Pablo. In order to get this video right. Forget YouTube a minute. Any Irishman will tell you this. Every housing estate has a tough guy, yeah? Or sorry, tough guys, right? Now, everybody in Ballyfermot, if you say, do you know Yowza Tyndall, they'll say, yeah. And you ask him, is he a pussy? And he'll laugh at you. Here, don't let me hear you saying that. Yowza is also Jimmy Sweeney's head coach, head striking coach. Now, Jimmy's a BKB fighter. I don't know too much about him. All I know is Yowza is his trainer. Now, like I said, over the years, a few people have helped me, and I want to thank them people. I want to thank Lucifer J for making me very first video. I want to thank Rob, YouTube Asylum, back then for helping me. I want to thank Matthew from the cesspit for being a nerd and for not helping me, and all the help you got on me. I want to thank Dan Fight and Talk UK. Of all the tough guys you've interviewed over 20 years, bro. Yeah, tell me this. Why me? My mate. Hey. Out of all the tough guys you've interviewed over the years, all the fighters you've interviewed over the fucking years, out of 200 people you said you picked me. Because you know me obviously a little bit, and you know the passion I have for fighting and for football and for family. You knew shit, bro. You knew a little bit about boxing, but like what you picked me to come on your show first. And the reason being is, and you also tricked me into bed with you basically, not in a sexy way or anything like that, but you offered me 25% of a channel, and at the time I was thinking, you know what, I'm on me bollocks. And this investment could end up, because I know me fighting and me boxing. I'm like a fucking analyst, mate. Ask me anything. Well, not anything, but you know what I mean. I can hold me own in a conversation about fighting, right? And you see, and this prick knows it. So, I thought, well, you hear this, what a funny story, right? Now, rest in peace to Dave Courtney. Now, I knew who Dave Courtney was, but I'd never met him. I didn't know him. I knew of him. The first night, damn Fighting Talk UK, he does a live and he says to me, Jude, I'm going to have a couple of naughty guests on tonight, so I'm whatever, you know what I mean? Fucking. So, 7 o'clock comes, I clicks the link, I'm in the background, yeah? Next of all, I fucking see a big bald head, you know what I mean? Fucking Dave Courtney, and I'm like, alright, so I'm fucking waiting for Dan, so I'm fucking in the chat, so I'm like, Dan, where the fuck are you, bro? You know, and my man's like, hello, geezer. And I'm like, hey, mate. He's like, what's up with your mate? I said, yeah, he's not my mate. He said, he's late. He said, I haven't got time to be sitting around. I was like, mate, listen here. It's got absolutely nothing to do with me. Blame Dan. I'm just here to give me opinion. And that was the very first time I ever spoke to the man. And he was always he was very respectful to me, you know, but you asked Dan why he brought me on as his first guest, because the lying cunt, I was supposed to own 25% of that channel, because I believed in it. Dan had the equipment. I didn't have to buy equipment, and it's like, I made a bad decision because I wanted to be part of something, you know, that I knew what I was fucking on about when it comes to fighting on me football here. You know, it's like I watch football and fighting most of my life, and I was shit at football. I was a goalkeeper. Don't get me wrong, I can kick a ball, that's it. I'm a shit footballer. I was a goalie. That's what position I played, like. But anyway, he approached me and he said to me, Jude, I will sell you 25% of my channel for £3,000. And he got 1,800 of it out me. And when Decker Heggie was fighting Dean Lynch Ward, oh no, he got £1,800 out me, chopper, 2 900s. You know, I wanted to be part of something, bro, and I know me fighting, and it's like I wanted to impress the boys back home. You know, like have a channel and get to bring them on, and I never imagined I'd have my own channel, bro. Now, do you know how hard that is for me to admit that, bro? You know what I mean? Chopper, £1,800 at the minute. You know what I could do with that £1,800, bro? I could go out and spend it on clothes on my son. Chopper, I believed him. He was so sincere, bro. Do you understand? He fucking tricked me, bro. You know, and it's like, you go back and look at that live, bro, that night. You know, he offered me 25% of a channel that I knew I could help grow, develop. You know, I have people there to help me to do them things now. But I don't make money from it, bro. Do you understand? And I lost money. You know, in all fairness, the only way. This how fucked up this is gonna sound. See Foxy, out of all them. See him, bro. He didn't take that. He didn't take that on me. The only thing he took was me channel. You know what I mean? And someone says to you, bro, you can have 25% of me channel because I believe in your knowledge and stuff like that. But Chopper, Chopper, I've never admitted that. Like I've told you, like you've probably thought I was acting the bollocks, bro. But look at here, and you know what, bro? £900, £1,800 he had on me, bro. And the day of the fucking Flash Gordon Dean Lynch Ward fight, he sent me a picture of the paperwork, bro, right? I was getting picked up, right? And brought there, yeah? And you know the snaky bastard as well. Do you know what? Wait till you hear this, right? So that day I seen the paperwork, I said to him, Dan, that's not paperwork, that's a police certificate. You know what I mean? It's like I'm William, bro, I'm not mentioning names, right? All I'm gonna say is, right, one of the travelling community inspected the paperwork, went over, I had a look at it, bro, and said, it's okay. Do you know if that fight didn't go ahead, there would have been killings on that Oxford site? Bro, I've been there. Do you understand? I've been to Oxford a few times, right? That's how Dan knows me. How do you think Dan got in touch? How do you think Dan got to me? How? Because he seen me at a fight in Oxford. You know, because I know a lot of gypsies and I've been to many fights, bro. And that one, I said, I'm not going. You know what I mean? He said, well, if you pull out now, you won't get your money back. And I'm like, you fucking what? I won't get me money back, mate. I'll take your fucking life. And he said he was going to give it back to me, the slimy bastard. And I did a few more projects with him. A few more things with him, yeah. But look, it learned me. But like I said, I'm not lying, bro. I wanted to kill him for that. You know what I mean? That was from me camera, bro. And he fucking knew it. You know what I mean? And it's like... But anyway, look, on the positive look, bro, all I wanted to do was to be involved with a channel, a non-toxic one. And when it comes to fighting, and here, Chopper, you want to see the list of guests that he had that were coming on? And I was like, here, I want to pick their brain. Do you understand? Dan brought me on to ask people questions and for me boxing brain. Do you understand? That's the only fucking reason, bro. And you know the amount of tough guys he's interviewed. Do you know the amount of times, right? Like I said, and he hurt me feelings, bro. He was meant to be my friend, and he fucked me over. You know, knowing quite well I was on all that meds and all. You know, but I forgive him. You know, I mean, it's okay. Because losing that money, yeah, I lost money, but bro, I learned something from it. You know, no names or anything, but I was subbed and was a member of fucking 8 channels. Listen, no names. Jerry, Fighting Irish. I was a member of your channel. I was paying you £5 a month for 6 months and I didn't even get a fucking shout out. You know that? And here, I stopped paying channels. I'll be honest with you, when I come on here, I wanted my channel to grow. And if that meant paying fucking membership fees on other channels and going on panels, so be fucking it. You know what I mean? And I tried with the fucking, with Fighting Talk UK, the cesspit, And that turned into a bucket of shit as well. So I want to start something different. Do you understand? And I want all my fucking Dublin people that come in here, let me know if you're from Dublin and don't act the bollocks. And if you want to come on the channel to talk about mental health, football, fighting, family, let me fucking know. We'll have a chat on Instagram for 5 minutes. Let me see your face. It's like, and like I said, when I first come on here, nobody helped me. Exactly, Chop. Do you know what? You're not wrong, bro. I was a lonely motherfucker. How about that? Chopper, as men, we don't admit certain things like what? Solid, right? Chopper, do you know when I come on here, PD destroyed me on the cesspit that night. He fucking destroyed me, mate. I couldn't believe it. Now, all my Irish mods and what have you will relate to this, right? Whether you're from Ballymun, Ballyfermot, Ballybock, Tallaght, Clondalkin, Finglas, Coolock, everybody knows the top boy on the housing estate. Everybody knows who the tough guys are. Do you understand? And sometimes we witness stuff on our housing estates, and yeah, it doesn't go outside the housing estate, it stays there. But what happens when you leave a housing estate? I couldn't believe it. I didn't know how he found out. I'll tell you how he found out. No fucking names. Willa Griffiths. Armin Key. Yeah, remember me? You told PD I shot fucking 6 people. It was 4, not 6. 5 including me brother. How about that? Here, and it didn't happen in Ballyfermot, motherfucker. I did that. And what? I'm not a civilian. Do you understand? Do you know, I seen something once, yeah, and I thought it was funny. This guy was a tough guy, right? And allegedly I had to go with him, right? Allegedly. And allegedly I seen him shoot somebody, allegedly. And you know what he did? He was getting sick all over the place. I was laughing there and was like, yeah, tough guy. Stop out that, man. Like 15 done, you're like 30 and you're getting sick like a little fucking fairy. Now listen, I's a little bastard, end of story, and I survived suicide and Dublin gangland, and I'm happy I did. Everything's alleged. Listen, you fucking like sausage, calling, you know what I mean, insulting this guy and acting like he's a bad man to impress everybody else. But he didn't impress people when he started getting sick. You know what I mean? You may as well just sit there with his head in your hands. You know. Do you know what about DNA? Needed to die at the time, but I knew you can't be getting sick, mate. That can, yeah, come back to bite you in the ass 30 years later. Now look at here, like I said, alleged. When I was younger, I was naughty, right? What do you want me to fucking say? You know, but I come to the UK and I had my family and I forgot all about the life. You know, Chopper knows my family. You know, he knows me friends. Tank from Finglas, he knows me friends and family. And all I want to do is, like I've already told you, son, it'll happen this year. I'm not in a hurry. Like I said, I'm getting myself a panel of people, and I have to cross-check, cross-reference. And anybody who's an ex-addict, current addict, you're welcome in here. anybody judges you in here, I want my mods to be ruthless. Anybody insults me, I want you to get rid of them. I don't want to have to ask you to do it. Listen, over the few years I've been on here, again, I've had good people help me, and I'd vouch for Pablo and Chopper and Spencer out of everybody on that list. And like I said, for any new Irish YouTuber coming onto YouTube that needs advice, Pablo and Chopper have been around the circuit, and Pablo and Chopper won't lead you astray. And I've been around a lot of characters over the years since I've been on here, and some new ones. So I'd just like to thank you all again, and we'll go through it again. No particular order. I'd like to thank Pablo. Chop, chop. You alright, Keithy? I'm on approximately, you guys. Finn, are you still on that G? If you don't mind me asking you, I wouldn't take them if you're still taking that one. That shit gives you epileptic fits, bro. Naproxen is just like a strong painkiller, you know what I mean? But just be careful if you're on. See Pablo, he's on, hey Peggy, he's on that fucking gabapentin, and I had a fucking seizure on them, But like I said, guys, I've been lucky enough to get along with a lot of the YouTube community over the years, because I don't go on panels, and I'm not belligerent or stubborn. Well, I am stubborn, but I just don't like being around toxic environments, where nobody will say shit and just let it carry on. And listen, you can't keep on making excuses for people. You know what he's like. Oh, you know what Jules is like. He had a beer last night. Come here, yeah. Fair enough, yeah. You have a bad night, you fucking wreck the gaff. Fair enough, right? It's a once off, yeah. But when you start continuously being a cunt, and it's like, since I've been on here, I've noticed loads of cunts. But I've also noticed Big G, there he is. Bro, I knew you'd come in, Big G, right? Straight away. Big fucking G. Bro, I've not seen you for a minute. How's things? Yeah, I've just banged you in there, lad. Is Gabas Pega? You mean gabapentin? I'm on pre-gabs from me back. Big G. I'm gonna put a few men together this year. I'm gonna make a bit of progress compared to last year. I'm doing a couple of podcasts with a few of my friends, and nah, bro, you're on the okay list. You're on the alright list. Nah, bro, I'll be honest with you. I was a bit upset with a few people who mocked me, and I needed to let it go. And like I said, I have a lot of mods, but I have one special mod that, looks out for me like a brother, man. And it's down to him of seeing the light on that situation. But I have no issue with anybody on here. But if I ever meet a few people in person, I'm gonna fucking slap your end off. Now, I want to thank Pablo, Chopper, Spencer McDermott, And while I'm on the fucking matter, Spencer, I hope you're feeling a bit better, brother. I love you. Colin, Sean Wayne, Banter City, MBTV. Now, guys, listen to me, right? There's a few names on this list, and you might not get along, but listen to me. When you come in here, you leave your coat at the door. Your coat being reference to your ego. If you knock at my door, yeah, you come in as a guest, and I'll tell you, lad, take your shoes off and your jacket. No one's gonna nick it. You know, and relax. When you come home, you take your coat off and your shoes and relax. You know, you don't have to worry about being abused in here because you will be gone straight away. Do you understand? Now, I have a set of rules here, yeah? You abuse me, anyone in my life, you're gone. And here, once you're gone. No is no, senor. No means no. Right? So again, here we go. I want to thank Pablo for all his videos. I want to thank Chopper for being himself and being me mate and being me fucking one of me fucking sixers. Shout out to Spencer Conan, Sean Wayne, MBTB, Paul C, Robert Lee, Lucifer, Donny Shuggy, what's that other one? And is it Shuggy? Jay, Lockie, Rob, Irish W, Big Country Lee. Tank, Finn, Yowzer, Gibbo, Doc77 TV, Solway, YouTube Asylum, YouTube Idiots, Jockney, Cha, PD, Lee Marvin Hitchman, Jimmy the Gent, Monk, Zora, Masters, Pac-Man, Lionsy. And for the women, shout out to Lisa, Amo, Maxine, Lena, Louise, Peggy, Quavers, Vanda, and Zorro, and Big G, and Steve Irwin. Yeah, Zora is on there too. Now listen, what I need you to do is, if any yous are in a live and you see an Irish mod that you know is a mod of my channel abusing people, let me fucking know, right? And here, tell me in confidence. I won't say who told me, but it's important because here, I'm not having dickheads coming into my life. And here, holding official Roland, for fuck's sake, bro. I've been waiting for you to do the sport part, and do you know what? I'm going to be a bit busy, bro. I like Ronan. Give Ronan an old shout out there as well, because Ronan helped me as well. I've done 3 podcasts with him about Dublin Gangland, but we didn't get into the nitty gritty. And like I said, a lot of my friends are ex-addicts, current addicts. Do you understand? Dropping tablets like a sponge still. Say nothing then. And it is what it is. Like, you know, I'm not going to judge anybody. You want to see the medications I'm on? Knock out a fucking elephant. But Peggy, do you know what? You've been around a while. You've been around YouTube a while, Peg, right? Peggy, do you know what I've noticed? Right now, I'll tell you this. I was a member of Fighting Irish's channel, Jerry, and I bought him the odd coffee. And up until a few months ago, I was paying a £5 membership, you know, for his channel and all. And Peggy, I watched a couple of the lives, and you know what? I never got a shout out, not one. A couple of channels have co-conspired against mine, and it hurts me feelings because I get it. When I come on YouTube, I knew fuck all, and I wanted to get involved. So a lot of these guys, they make good content, you understand? And I wanted to learn about YouTube, but I didn't know nothing, did I? I didn't even know anything about algorithms or analytics. You know, I knew nothing. And a few people laughed at me when I was sick. Yeah, I was very sick. And I was telling all yous everything was great, but it wasn't. Just before my partner's dad died, I was about to have a serious conversation with my missus about the pain that I'm in. And then our dad passed away and I couldn't make it about me, so I had to suck it up yet again. You know, like I said, I'm here and other people aren't, like, you know, but what happens when your pain gets to a stage where you can't control it any longer? You know, like, I'm glad I have my son. I look at him and I think, fuck the pain, deal with it. You sausage. Peggy, nobody on YouTube makes videos for their members. I've done my research, Peggy, and I've got 3 other people on my team to do research, and do you know what we've come back with? Do you know what the final conclusion is? Nobody makes shorts for their members on YouTube and puts it on their socials. Peggy, you know, right? I'm very good with numbers, yeah? Now, on all my socials, right? Now, never mind me YouTube, me TikTok, me Twitter, me Twitch, me Instagram, me YouTube, me Facebook. 908,000 people in 13 months. So that means I am 92,000 away from my first million people. Peggy, imagine that in a year. Well, nearly 14 months. That's good, isn't it? You know, and I'm fucking over the moon because it's like I've had people reach out to me and say, hey mate, I've not taken my life because of your video. You know, I heard you saying you tried to take your life twice and then your daughter had a grandson and you met a missus and you had a baby, and never give up fucking hope. I'm telling you, fucking now, don't go fucking, what are you saying? Do you know how hard? Do you know how hard? Listen, don't make me hit you in the fucking face. Do you understand? Now, I need all my fucking mods to do your fucking job. I've sat back. I've been involved in a few channels. Number 1, Fight and Talk UK. Number 2, The Cesspit. And number 3, Fighting Back United. You're not fighting back now, are you, you four-eyed, fat-headed fuck? Hey, see you. You fucking know if I ever see you what's gonna happen. Yeah. I am gonna leave you where I see it. It's not as if you can run away. It's not as if you can outrun me, is it, mate? Listen, tell you what, there's me hand. Boom. That's it. You are fucking on the floor. First one, bang. You don't get it. Nowadays, you have to give people an example or a demonstration. Okay, there's me. Don't trouble, bang. Do you understand? What did you fucking say? I don't miss and I don't play. See, if I ever see you, you are fucked. And you know it. I'd like to thank all the people that motivated me and put me down. Yeah, because you know what you did? You reignited something inside me. Yeah. I can't believe it, in all fairness, because see, me missus has calmed me down like there's no other answer for it. You know what I mean? Like, I've not hurt anybody since I've been with her. You know, sometimes I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or fighting man, but believe you me, yeah, see my hands, they're that quick, and I'm 50 years old, my hands have no business still being the same we are. I don't fucking trouble. And that does not miss. But listen, what happens if I do that? A slap, mate. Do you know the force I can generate? And now look at you. You are on your back. And the whole world sees it. Because I'm on YouTube. We're doing live, yeah. You're all over YouTube, mate. I told you I'd catch you, didn't I? Simple example. I told you I was a striking coach. Just like Yowza, and when he comes on, he'll tell you. But I don't need to tell. I don't need to go around YouTube saying, "Yeah, I'm a striking coach. I'll fight anybody." I don't need to call any of the dickheads out on YouTube that I'm bad fighters. Would you stop it out of that, mate? You're too one-dimensional, too easy to read. You know what I mean? I'll call you a midget, you'll run at me and I'll put you on your back, and then I'll laugh and I'll say, "Now look, you're on YouTube." And I told you I could, didn't I? In fact, there's a few people on YouTube that need a good slap, and if I ever run into you, you'll get a slap, and I don't need to name anyone. We'll see. I remember now that. But I am going to take my face for the shit. But I want to thank everybody in all seriousness. Over the years, it's been difficult. You know, it's like when you try your best to help everybody else and try to give them coping strategies, and sometimes you don't realise it's like it takes a lot out of you. But I do know when I was for a little match that changed my life forever, and about 6 weeks after that fight, I was seeing psychiatrists, you know, and then like my mates used to call me Firebug. That's what my nickname was. Because I used to light fires, and when we used to nick cars, allegedly, I used to burn them. Or blow them up. I got better at it the older I got. You know, but I'm glad my kids didn't go down that route. I made sure I was on the neck, mate, and only before I got away from Dublin. I don't think me lad are going to uni. I don't think I'd get me psychology degrees either. What, you think that? Here, listen, I let my ma down, my granny and my dad. All my life I've been trying to make up for that. Degrees, qualifications, skill sets, occupation. But anyway, I'm gonna take me face for a shit. Like I said, I wrote down over 50 names, and nobody on YouTube does anything for their members, so I'll probably be the first one to make shorts for people's fucking channels. And 6 years free work, here, forget about it. All the coffee money you sent me, take it back. Take it all back, and we're gonna start from the scratch. Take your money back, buy a fucking McDonald's out or whatever. I have not laid claim to that money, so therefore you can reclaim it. So everybody that sent me coffee money, take it back. Now, what I will say is, yeah, I've had nothing but trouble with the Buy Me a Coffee app, and it's caused me nothing but inconvenience. I can't even get me bleeding camera fixed because I can't access it. So take your money back, and I'm gonna bang in a PayPal link either this evening or tomorrow. And if you want to support my channel, here's how you can do it. Number one, sub the Straight Out Ballyer. Number 2, sub the Straight Out Ballyer 8, where I do me fucking StreamYard. Number 3, engage. Number 4, give me your fucking number. Do you understand? Number 5, you can share my channel. You can engage with panels. I have ways of bringing people together, and I'm gonna do it. And it's like, I will not have no toxic shit on my channel. I will not have any women being abused. I won't have no one being mocked or laughed at. And I won't have nobody be put down whether they're a fucking alcoholic or still a junkie bastard. I don't care. You won't insult anybody in here, because you're welcome in here. No one's going to judge you. The same people that give out about heroin addicts are the same ones that are in the toilet the weekend ramming a lemon up their nose. Don't you find that quite hypocritical? Do you know what I mean? Now, like I said, I'm just going off the last few weeks, yeah? So that list there, yeah? Now, I want everybody on that list to become a member of my channel, and I already know here, look what's here, what I'll show you now, look what's. I'll tell you now, right? So, there's 1, there's 2, there's 2. In fact, here, I do not need to tick all them, because every one of them will become a member of my fucking channel. And it's like, going forward, they'll be on my panel. And I've waited so long to do this, and I'd fuck up a picnic. Now, I've not profited off YouTube in 6 years. I've not made a penny. I've lost money, and I didn't want to admit it to people in case they start laughing at me for being soft and for trusting them. But Foxy out of them all, like I said, see him, he spent thousands on me. Whatever you want, you get. He was the only one that didn't fuck me over with money. You know, he wanted to kill Dan. Foxy's handy. He can fight. He's massive, he is. But, nah, look, I'm just hurt. He hurt me feelings, chopper, you know. I mean, he stole me fucking channel, bro. He stole me channel. Accessed everything. And I fucked up. But see, this time around, Chopper, I believe in it. And like I said, once I bring on a couple of people like Yowzer, and they tell their story about going to Medellin jungle, you know. But listen, look what time it is, right, what we on. Right, guys, listen, it's 6 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, I'm going to open up my StreamYard, right? And if any of you want to jump on, I need to see his face, right? So in an hour, I want you to come over to me fucking backup channel, Straight Out Ballyer, right now. For 6 years, Chopper will tell you, Pablo will tell you, the shit I've turned down. Do you understand? And now, like I said, I can't even access the coffee fucking money. So all these years I've worked for fuck all. And then to make it worse, the bastard coffee link, it's saying update this, reload this, fuck you this, fuck off. So I've told everybody, take your money back, and I'm going to bang in my PayPal link. If you want to buy me a coffee, if you want to donate £1 for me to buy 2 biscuits to go with me coffee, you're fucking welcome. Because this is like a job for me. Do you understand? And I work fucking hard. Sorry, bro. Right, guys, I'm going to go, but I'll be back at 7 o'clock, Straight Out Ballyer 8. If you want to come on, we're only doing an hour, right? Because I want to tell you a bit more, right? Anyway, shout out to everybody on that list, and we'll talk about memberships at 7. Right, peace, bye.
Just take a picture of that tattoo for me.